Hey, it's Crazy Cephalopod and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I actually just had my surgery and so I'm hoping that this is the last video. I'm not quite sure how close I really am to the end, but I'm hoping this is close and I'll show you why here in a minute. But I cannot move my arm very well, so let's hope that I don't have to navigate anything super fast. Let's pop back in. Where were we? Last time we had finally, I think, wrapped up like Marguerite and Sam's story a little bit, and so I decided I wanted to just really focus on Alan's story now, and so I'm trying to find all the parts that he needs. I had issues with this architect artifact LFO and I still couldn't find it, but I did spend some time building another base. I'm going to show you what it looks like because I'm actually kind of proud of it, so let's hop into that and go. Alright, so for context here, I decided that I like this area down here where the shallow leviathans are, and there's a ton of resources. I thought this would be a great place to build a base. And the first time that I came down here and was like, you know what, I'm going to spend some time building a base, I think I got ate by the shallow leviathan like 5 times, and it destroyed everything that I built. So, I had to kind of like watch it to figure out where it goes and where it doesn't go, and I ended up building my base kind of behind a bunch of crystals in a rocky area that I don't think it can get to. So I put down a bunch of waypoints and stuff in places that I was interested in. I'm pretty sure the Leviathan's around here somewhere, so keep an eye out. If we see it, we just scream and drive really fast. There's a bunch of holes. We gotta get all the way back to that penguin to get to the final area. And I think we're still missing something for Alan that he needs. I'm sorry for killing all these fish. I didn't even see the Leviathan, did you? I'm listening to see if I can hear it. Yeah, I tried to build a base like literally right over here on these rocks, so it was like sticking off, but then the Leviathan came by and totally wrecked it. So let's go to where I actually built. I almost crashed into the wall. Okay. So this is my home away from home. I just call this one the crystal base because it's between all these crystals. So far what I can tell is the Leviathan doesn't seem to come in this little cove here. So I built everything here. I got my prawn suit, a moon pool, a few other things. It's nothing big, but I figured it would be a good place for me to like be able to mine some resources and stuff. So I'm gonna pop in and show you what I got. I'm working on a little garden here just in case I need it. Just like before, because I'm using a bioreactor. I still haven't figured out exactly what I need to do in order to use like a nuclear reactor, and I really don't know if I'm going to try or not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then in this room, I just basically put a bunch of windows because you can see sometimes when the big Leviathan comes by, which is kind of cool. And a bed. I'm still working on lots of things, but, you know, it's a work in progress, I think. I was hoping we'd see the Leviathan come by at some point. Nope. Okay. I think I have enough that I can finish the vehicle upgrade station. I don't know if it's worthwhile to even have here, but I figured I would go ahead. Because I don't really know what all's left, and I don't know if I need another module to go deeper or anything, but that way we're all hooked up here. What else do I need? I know I need something to finish the modification station. Lead? I don't know if I have any. Yay! Okay. I have been trying to keep really organized just to make it easier for myself. Great! We did something! Hooray! Okay. I think I have everything that I need for now. What I was interested in is there's a couple of places around here that I noticed go deeper, and I want to like take the prawn suit and see if I can go in them. And then I did put a beacon over there where the red crystal entrance is. There's red crystals that lead down to where we dropped the penguin, the spy penguin, and that seemed to be an area Alan said was important, but we didn't have everything that we needed in order to work with him yet, I think. It's been a lot. So we're gonna just take the prawn suit. I feel like it's a little easier to move around in than the sea truck when it comes to getting away from the Leviathans. I still haven't found the rest of the drill arms, so that's the other thing I'm hoping that I find around here. Because I would like to be able to drill for some of these resources too. I don't know what's closest. Oh, there it is. You know, I have been looking a little bit at the Leviathan, and I kind of feel like they're a little eel-like in design, or lamprey-like. And I say that because lamprey is an order of Petromyzontiformes, and they're really unique in terms of the characteristics that they have, especially their body plan. So you'll notice that all the fins are connected on the Leviathan, like the dorsal fin and anal fin. That's just very eel-like in nature. I also notice if you get close to the head, you also see several holes, and I'm trying to get close right now because I'd like to count the holes. I believe Petromyzontiformes have 7 holes, and they're like the precursor to gills almost. Yes, yes, yes. I cannot count while you're moving. Shut up, stop. Stop, I'm counting you. So Petromyzontiformes have 7 holes, and that's mainly just because they didn't have gills. It was before the jawless fish, so they just had gill slits, more or less, that eventually the front part of the jaw became part of the gills, I believe, the first gill rakers. So to me, it looks very lamprey-like. It's even got that mouth that's kind of pointed down. You can see the jaws. Eels obviously don't have jaws, but they do have kind of like a little sucker mouth that protrudes down below, so they can either attach to other things like fish or eat things off the bottom, whatever they do. I think it depends. Some lamprey are purely parasitic and they do feed off fish, and other lamprey have like a juvenile stage where they don't actually feed off fish. They scavenge things at the bottom. There are even some lamprey that when they become an adult, it's really short-lived. They really only become an adult long enough to spawn, and then after that, they pretty much die, so they don't really need a whole bunch of stuff. This looks important. Right?
There is definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
Great! Thank you. Does it connect to the other hole? Okay, there's a architect thing. I guess we'll just keep jumping down and hope that we land on solid ground. We made it! There's another architect thing. I guess this is connected to this other hole I saw. Okay. Should I take the prawn suit in here? I don't know. Hold on. I'm excited, kinda. It sounds cool. Okay, I'm excited. I think we found 2 things that Alan needed before. We've got his DNA or tissue, we've got a skeleton. I don't remember, there were like 6 different pedestals in that room where we needed things, I thought. Oh, it's the crabs. Little alien crabs. Ooh, what is that? The architect organs are effectively a network of biocomposite and cybernetic material containing a variety of subsystems. The heart is a particularly complex centerpiece in this biological technical hybrid. It moves blood and nutrients throughout the body to nourish and maintain the animal aspects of the alien corpus, while also functioning as the primary energy source for the cybernetic neurological system. Sensory input is processed and filtered into a dense network of incredible computational power of the architect brain. That's kind of interesting. No respiration or digestive systems appear to be present, suggesting a life that is fed entirely by sustained electrical energy and a body that can survive in environments that are otherwise extremely hostile to most life forms. But they are
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
But why is there like just a bunch
You have
of
scanned all
here?
the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
No, wait, did he just say that we have everything that we need? Hold on. I wasn't listening because I was kind of zoned out, sorry. I think he said we have everything that we need. But, first, I'm gonna try to kill this thing. For science. I'm sorry. I was hoping it would just fall over and I could take a picture of it or something. Well, you know what they say, repetition is important to science, so...
Calorie intake recommended.
Get down here so I can kill you as well. Interesting. These are the organs, which have a cybernetic heart component, and they can feed off just energy. They don't need actually to have food. Which I suppose that is a good lifestyle if you're trying to live in a planet with low, you know, food resources or other things. I don't know how we get back out of here. That's my only concern, because I jumped down, didn't I? Why are you down here? Ah! Ah! I'm gonna punch you in the esophagus. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I didn't think you could come down here. Jesus Christ, I need to get out of here. Don't get me while my back's turned, please. That's rude. Ah! Oh, I need food, don't I? I like when you slowly chase the fishies down. I feel guilty, but it's also kind of fun. I think I should have played like this on the original Subnautica. Part of me is thinking about going back and playing the first Subnautica again and using survival and just getting a better feel for it now that I've played this game. And I wonder if there's things that I didn't notice in the first one now that this game will like inform me about.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't know. Just an idea. I know when I played the first time too, I had a really bad computer. So I'd love to play again with an actual functioning computer and be able to see the frame rate as it's meant to be seen. I had it on like the lowest graphic settings and everything. The other thing that I've been thinking about doing too is a creative playthrough or a creative mode where I can build a couple alien containment facilities. I'd like to get a bunch of eggs, figure out which eggs belong to which organisms, and then do some behavior videos and continue with my Subnautica biology that I had started before all the stuff with my dad happened. So those are some goals that I have, but who knows? We'll just see how it goes. Like I said, after my surgery, I've probably got to take a couple of days off. We are headed back to this facility we found down here where Alan said we can make his body, but we didn't have everything last time, so fingers crossed that this time we actually have everything that we need. I highly doubt it though. And I'm also kind of suspicious of Alan, to be frank. I don't know. I don't really have a reason to be, but we don't really know a ton about him, right? Like, it gives us kind of the sense like he and Robin are bonding, but we don't know a ton about how Alan thinks or feels about anything, and I'm worried that when we give him a body, he might not be a good guy. There's the other big shadow leviathan. And it's not happy that we're here, of course. Get out of here, Stinky. Get out of here, Stinky. I don't like that. We're gonna keep going. We're so close. Come on. Alright. Save. And let's find out.
You said this was the spot where I can make you a body, right?
Yes.
Yes, he has nothing else to say.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
I thought there were things over here that we had to do, but maybe it's just these things here. What now? These are fabricators. How? Oh no, there is stuff that I need. So this is for the skeleton. Architect tissues. Architect organs. I don't know about you, but when I'm playing Subnautica, I actually keep a list where I can write everything down. So I'm going to write down all of the various things that I need really quick, and then I'll try to think about where and how to get those things and bring them here. So just give me a second to do that. Let's see, architect organs. It would help if I had a pin that worked. What's happening? What's happening? She was making all kinds of sounds. I was worried. Okay. Hold on back. Architect organs. We need ion cube, which we have back at the base. Ribbon plant, which luckily I also brought down and I've been growing. And then kyanite, which there is all over down here, so I'm not too worried. What is going on? Is it eating my prawn suit? Like, it is! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It is attacking my stuff, isn't it? Get out of here, Stinky! Why are you like this? Oh my god, please no, please no, please no. I don't understand. Please no. Oh, you stupid idiot. You stupid idiot with your stupid face. Well, I'm gonna have to quit. This is the next thing.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
So, interestingly enough, I think I have this root pustule thing, but I don't remember where I got it. I remember I was in an area where there's lots of glowy things. I kept a couple, so I hope I have 2 that I can use. I think for the most part, these things seem pretty easy, like in terms of material. I don't know this polyaniline. I don't think I've seen that before. But most everything else here seems like pretty easy resources that we already have, or we can get pretty easy too. So I'm not too concerned. I guess what that means for us though is that to build all of this, I'm gonna have to run back to my base, collect a bunch of stuff, and then come back here. So I'll probably pause while I do that. And hopefully this Leviathan out here will stop eating my prawn shrimp. So be right back. Please, I'm trying to get out of here. Ah! Punch you in the gut! I'll punch you in the gut! I really need to build something for protection. Like the torpedo arm, maybe? Maybe that's a goal too, is to see, can I actually take down one of these things? I feel bad killing it. It's a personal philosophy of mine. Like, it's like when you catch a really big fish. In my mind, it deserves to be there. You know, it's part of the natural ecosystem. The big ones have been there for a long time, right? So they've been part of that ecosystem forever. They probably help to control other things in that ecosystem. So it's the only reason I haven't really attempted to take down a Leviathan yet is because I feel bad about it. But that one is kind of making me mad, and I have murdered many other things in this game that I normally wouldn't murder, so perhaps for science, we should just attempt it and see. Could you just leave me alone for a little bit? I'm trying to get out of your hair, sir or ma'am. So I get the feeling you don't want me here, but you're making it very difficult. Maybe we should take the sea truck down next time. I don't know if that can evade them faster. We'll find out. We're back, and I've got a list of things I need to look for.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I've got my little list right next to me. What do I do?
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
Do you remember the fabrication facility? You must return.
I was there.
Right. The fabrication facility. So you always planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance. All of my people were not invited.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Return to the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
See, that's weird to me. Alan's being shady. Like, we're trying to ask him personal details, and he's not really being very forthcoming. That's what concerns me, so I'm kind of worried. Let's see. There's a couple things that we need to look at. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Let's see. Hold on. Polyaniline, hydrochloric acid, and gold. I think we found hydrochloric acid by the big Leviathan thing. Yeah, this. And gold. I do not have gold. I have to go look around for that. I really haven't needed water ever since I made this still suit that I'm wearing, because it kind of like recycles my own pee, and I just Bear Grill it and drink my own urine. But that seems to be really effective, so food has been the only issue. And I can even see playing this on like a harder setting, truly, because it really hasn't been that bad. I'm going to deconstruct this. I think there was gold. No, there was gold to build the computer chip. Dang. My only other thought is that I could build this recycling thing. It says recycles items into their constituent parts. So I'm wondering if I could recycle something that has the computer chip, which would have gold in it. Because I really don't want to have to go all the way back up to a previous base. Please let this work. Okay.
This hybrid technology allows for the recycling of natural resource components, without rinsing and sorting them into bins first.
Okay, so we have a computer chip, which I'm pretty sure... Yes. What's it mean, too many items? I'm pretty sure we just got gold. Hold on. Thank God. Okay, so I think we have everything we need. Let's go check down the list and just make sure. And I'm going to take the prawn suit, so it needs to have everything in the prawn suit. So, first of all, we need an ion cube. We do have one. We need ribbon plant times 2. I think. Okay, kyanite times 3, which we have. Root pustules, which are these things, times 2. Synthetic fibers. Gel sac times 2. Should I bring another one just to be sure? I don't know. Polyaniline, which we haven't made yet. Diamond times 3. And a plasteel ingot. So let's try to make this last thing that we need. Grab one more gel sac just to be sure. And I think that's it. Hopefully. Nice. We had just like the perfect amount of stuff that we needed. I don't know what that did. Is that actually doing something?
Torpedo systems disengaged.
We made it angry. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. All we did was make it really angry and spin it around a whole bunch. That was not good. That was not good. It literally did nothing except spin it a couple times. Well, now we know. I think we're back here though, so I'm gonna try to take everything that I can. I hope I have enough room. Of course I don't. Okay. Wish me luck, wish me luck. I think we have everything. I'm cautiously optimistic, just like Robin and Alan. Okay. What's this one first? The skeleton.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
if that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Oh, I'm so scared that he's gonna be a bad guy.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
I'm worried. Is this the tissue? Yeah, so there's the skeleton. There's the tissue. How's it all gonna come together? I'm saving just in case Alan ends up being a bad guy.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts.
I don't trust you, Alan.
We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
How?
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
Oh, that's cool looking. Now what? I'm scared to approach it. Ooh, look at it. It's kind of like a centaur.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
The complete physical architect vessel is a biotechnology cybernetic hybrid incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. Skin. The outer layer of tissue has the consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arm. Alan has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems that are capable of performing tasks independently. Limbs. The organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. These are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in a biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. Mobility. The hoofed legs are reminiscent of several species of mountain goats. The hoofs are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. The forelegs and the hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be a secondary mode of movement for the architect's form. Teleportation. The architect body is able to teleport or blink short distances. The method is likely a scaled-down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodology is not well understood. It's likely that the architect's body is able to provide the massive amount of power necessary for this function. And here's where they got the DNA fragments from. Chromium boar of Cultwell Prime, an invasive species known for extremely tough skin. Putty serpent of Apostocar. Electrode eel of Lithden. Astral rays from moons of Mardon 14. Shaggy goats of Olympion. Giant geckos of Holt's asteroid. That's pretty crazy. Alright.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
That's crazy.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Please be nice to me.
Hey,
Where's your eyes at?
you're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
No.
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
Wow, he's big.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. make amends.
How do they add all those parts
Tell
of
me
their
more.
body?
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
What was the directive? Oh god.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
then the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So does that mean that in terms of the first Subnautica, Alan is the one responsible for like capturing the Sea Emperor, the Sea Dragon, and all her babies that he was trying to hatch, and that's like why she was so miserable there at the end and we had to release them all? That's kind of interesting. He said, find me at the gate when you're ready. What does that mean? Hold on. What gate? Phase gate facility. Okay, well, I guess we're going.
Please, I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have much to prepare.
What was it called again? Outpost 0. Yeah, it is. It's taking us to Outpost 0. I didn't see a phase gate, I thought. Or is it the facility where we first found him? I don't remember. I guess we'll just keep on going and figure it out when we get there. Eee. Is that him in there?
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
Jesus. He moves so fast and scary. I guess we'll follow him.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where Architect's coming from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
He's just gone, just like that. I feel like there's nothing else here that I think I need. Are we in the Architect homeworld?
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
Phase gate?
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Wow. What even? We're gonna go through that?
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
I don't understand, per se, but, what do you need help with, bro? We have robot arms now. I think these are what he's talking about, right? Oh, look at us.
Oh no. Whoa!
Okay. Alan, you didn't see that. I'm totally being responsible with these new sick robot arms you gave me. Doesn't he think he should like train me a little bit before he just lets me use these things?
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly. Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
How does he move so fast? I guess we're going. He's going, I don't know. Is he building a ship around it? What?
Join me, Robin.
How? We're not
I
really built for
apologize.
this.
The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies.
We're not really built for this like he
I would have
is.
helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
He is the ship? What?
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Oh. Okay. Alan, who's now the ship and the
Launching
body.
in 3, 2, 1.
Are we gonna get to see what it looks like? Please, that would be so cool. This is cool. Let's see.
What will we find when we get there?
Wow.
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
Is that another place? Oh my gosh, wow.
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Wow, that's cool. Was that the end? I guess so. Wow, jeez. Well, that felt like a pretty good ending. I like that it had that conclusion for Alan, though it felt like a lot just happened in a short amount of time. Jeez. I guess that's it. Yeah. We beat it. Hooray, we did the thing. I don't even know what to say, really. It's hard when you have a sequel to a game because you feel like this imperative need to compare it to the first. And I feel like they're very similar but very different. There were things I liked and didn't like about this game compared to the first. I felt like the map was bigger on the first. I was also more scared of the Leviathans and things. The atmosphere felt a little bit scarier. I feel like in this game, there was good and bad because they like gave you waypoints and helped you to find stuff, but while it was nice to not have to spend so much time looking around, on the other hand, it kind of took off the feeling of exploration and triumph when you found something on your own from the first game. There's definitely a lot that I feel like I missed, or things that I really want to do, so I plan probably on sticking around, doing something in creative mode perhaps, but thanks for sticking with me so far. As a scientist, I find games like this fascinating because there's always so much stuff to talk about, so much science at your fingertips. And if you've enjoyed learning about science along the way, I hope that you take the initiative to learn a little bit more about something that you can do science related. Citizen science is basically defined as like projects that incorporate citizens like you in real scientific research endeavors. And so if you look up citizen science online, there's tons of projects and stuff that you could be a scientist just like Robin or Alan, and you could help out as well. So take care. It's been good. I'm going to take a little bit of a break now that I've had my surgery, and I will see you again sometime soon.